Detective Comics issue 1004 sees Batman investigate Arkham Knight's base of operations, but her army have all but left, leaving only the Bat Shrine behind. Batman asks if the Knight really is Jeremiah Arkham's daughter and wants to know her story. Luckily, she has it scribbled down on some scroll tapestries. The scroll details the twisted life of Astrid Arkham, whose mother Ingrid fell in love with her father Jeremiah and they work together in Arkham. Her work in the asylum pushing Jeremiah to become the doctor he always knew he could be. Soon Ingrid became pregnant and that drove a wedge between them, but Ingrid refused to stop working, knowing she needed her patients and her patients needed her. One day there was a huge riot and she was stuck in the middle of it, and as Batman responded to the crisis, so did Jeremiah, fighting the inmates in order to get his now heavily pregnant wife and unborn child out of the asylum. He soon found them and Ingrid had given birth, and thanks to the villain that she cared for like the Joker, Clayface and Poison Ivy, she was protected from the other crazier inmates as the baby came. Suddenly, however, a batarang pierced through Clayface and hit Ingrid in the neck, killing her instantly. Another inmate had thrown the batarang, and thanks to Grundy crushing his head, he would never throw another. As things died down, Jeremiah found his dead wife and newborn baby. Soon he moved on and raised Astrid himself, but the girl soon found ways to escape her father and their quarters and read books with inmates like Joker. One night she witnessed Batman dealing with a breakout, and while crawling through the walls of the asylum, she discovered the secret tunnels that the Arkham generations of old hid loot and artifacts from Europe in, and this is where she found a sword and armor, pushing her to become not a princess but a knight. Astrid began hating Batman for hurting those who brought her comfort, so the villains began telling her to fight against him, and the older she got, the more she learned about her mother and how she was born, but also how her mother was killed by a batarang, the symbol of the bat. Astrid soon traveled the world combat training, using her anger for Batman to drive her to be the best. Jeremiah tried to reach out to her, but she pushed him away so she could train to wrestle control of Gotham away from Batman. Batman wonders why Astrid would leave the base so quickly, since this place was her castle. Tapping a nearby pipe, Batman rips it from the wall, revealing that it was hollow, and inside it contained the schematic for Gotham and the highest natural point just outside the city, which has been flagged for defensive purposes. Astrid meanwhile finds where she will erect her new castle, where the current Gotham Conservatory is. She tells her knights to move forward and burn back the dark, and with the help from Anton Arcane, she gets some reinforcements in the form of his unmen. She says that she will soon deliver Gotham from evil as her men bring her the sphere of light. Activating the device, she thanks them for the sacrifice of their sight for the weapon's deployment. Calling on Dr. Phosphorus, the villain is in position, ready to burn away the darkness, but Batman and Robin soon arrive to confront him and the Arkham Knight. Detective Comics issue 1004 was a great continuation of the Arkham Knight reveal, detailing how Astrid Arkham became the villain she is today. I did find it very interesting that she was effectively molded by the villains of the Arkham Asylum. I mean, she was practically birthed by them, and how they made her think that Batman is solely responsible for her mother's death is really done really well. There was a moment there as well where I actually thought Batman was responsible for her mother's death, and it was a great little moment there where when you turn the next page, it's like, oh, thank God he didn't actually kill her. It was actually an inmate who was using his batarangs. It's a real tragic origin, and I'm loving every minute of it. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.